Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I'm playing Hogwarts Legacy for the very first time ever. So we got our letter. We are accepted to Hogwarts. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Term begins on the 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elazar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle. Start of term feast and sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, M. Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Oh, we gotta make our own character, okay. I'd be fat. So one thing I always look for, no video game allows you to be fat. I guess this is a good base. So, I go through like phases, right? Give me a sec. So I go through like phases, and when this game was first announced, not when it came out, but announced, my brother and I were actually going through a phase of binge watching all of the Harry Potter movies. We, once in a while we'll go through that. And so we were super stoked for it. But then when the game finally came out, we had moved on to another one because we, end up watching all the Jurassic Park movies, Godzilla movies, what have you. So we had moved on from that, so I didn't actually end up getting the game. It was expensive. I wasn't in a Harry Potter phase at the moment. Yeah, I can be kind of chubby. So I never ended up playing it until now, because I am going through a Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them phase. Just binge watch all the movies, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna play some Hogwarts Legacy. Alright, let's pick this one because it's the closest to a fat face. The hair is absurdly longer. Honestly pretty accurate to what it looks like at the moment. Color. Playing on PlayStation 4, so it's actually really... Oh. It was really awkward moving the cursor around the screen here. My hair is kind of like a dark brown. That. We'll come back to this one. Can't find a better one. No, this one's right. This one's good. Scars are on my hands from working in a kitchen, so no, I do not have face scars. Oh god, I burned myself so much when I worked in a kitchen. I can change my eye color and just missed it. Skin color. Oh, this will be eye. I do have kind of gray blue eyes. Don't really care about the eyebrow shape.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be...
That was quite something.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful. I believe I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
You have an annoyingly high voice, I will admit to it. I'm gonna pretend I don't, and
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something.
it sounds so
It was
distorted when you
wonderful.
change off the
I
normal
believe I'm
pitch.
really going to enjoy this class.
Balance gameplay challenge, sure. Name my character. Ooh. Oh, name a wizard. Alright, how do I see? Start your journey right here. Big magical banner. So yeah, back in the day I actually did all the stuff on the fan website or whatever, where you sort into your house and such, so I was a Ravenclaw.
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart.
Which made me
It's a
sad
pity
because in
we
the
didn't have
movie
a
you
bit
see
more
like
time
no
to spend on
Ravenclaws.
spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Their faces make me so uncomfortable. Yay, invisible horses! I'd have to adjust the volume settings a little bit once we're in the game. Avalanche. Where is Skip? Well, yeah, I don't care about this. Skip. There we go.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional
My face
teacher,
creeps me out so
he's
much.
also
I should not have chosen that
remarkably
face.
intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She
You see,
wrote
we were in
about
bed
Ranrock
together
before she
when...
died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We didn't...
Oh, fuck.
Hang on! Yeah! Yeah!
Well then.
The key! Give me your hand!
No. Wanna touch his hand, gross. It's all wrinkly and leathery. Squirrel.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Oh yeah, I'm very much regretting my face choice.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Right. I think the music gets a little loud. I'm going to turn that down a bit. I want the dialogue to be heard, so I'll leave it alone. Should be better, hopefully. Dun, 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 dun.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam
not like
sent
heights.
that port key to George for a reason.
Stand so
And
close to the
I believe
edge.
that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Okay.
Mind your step.
Mind your mouth, bitch,
Where
before I
do you
smack it off.
suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, A powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
God, I need a haircut. Looking at my character's hair in game, and I'm like, man, in real life, I need to cut this shit.
Evidence of lost magic.
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing.
I need an adult.
On the center. Excellent.
Use your camera to select an active target. Some players prefer to select targets and move the avatar to the same stick by disabling camera relative targeting settings.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
That's what your wife said. Let's go.
Ah, up there.
Pretty spry for an old guy.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
You also talk a lot.
Steady yourself.
I refuse.
Reparo! Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Minimap shows the surroundings with you in the middle. Is your current objective. Press and hold to toggle quest objective. Details.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Very
Perhaps
good,
our host was a
Captain
noted
Obvious.
seer. Interesting.
I got this. Yeah. Fuck your mural. Dumb ass, nerd ass science bitch. Got magic. Yeah.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Want to touch it? Let me touch it.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name?
Merlin's beard.
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Morning there, Mr. Goblin. How you doing today?
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
It would be cool to play a Harry Potter game where, like, you're a muggle infiltrating the magic world and you have to find, like, neat, normal ways through all the magical
In
puzzles.
fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault
What I
number
mean?
12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Like how your first step to worrying about a goblin uprising is trusting a bunch of goblins.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Oh, we're gonna die in here.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Oh, what am I doing? I have to guide the path. Neat. Finale confirmed.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
There is a lot of chit-chat, I've noticed.
Lumos. This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say.
Alright, run straight forward, let's
Stay
go.
close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Oddly feels like following the monkey with a lantern in Twilight Princess.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Magical glow.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Alright, let's go. Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
You wanna fight, motherfucker? Bring it on.
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Man, these all sound like delicious brands of pasta.
Deposo! Levioso!
Eat a shito.
Confringo!
Get fucked-o.
Descendo! Deposo! Expulso! Levioso!
I kinda wish I had a stronger spell. Seems like he has a lot of useful ones. Actions to reveal the way forward.
Revelio.
Damn.
Levioso!
Oh, I have to protect against the attacks. Okay.
Protego! Stupefy!
Expulso!
That's what I did. Okay, so I'm parrying.
Levioso!
Shit nerd.
Deposo!
Ouch.
Deposo!
Like some of that. Yeah. Switch and flick, motherfucker.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? Lumos, what's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Professor, are you dead? Can I have your wand?
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Go.
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Thought it was lined. I need all of them to cross points here.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once.
Ow. Shit. I am bad at video games.
Potato! Stupid one!
Hiya. Yep, pretty much the best wizard in the world now. Eat. Want some of this? I don't want none of that.
Potato! Stupid one!
Ow.
Stupid one! Stupid one!
I just keep shooting the same poor one.
Potato! Stupid one! Stupid one!
The targeting is a little wonky.
Stupid one!
Still having fun though.
Potato! Stupid one! Stupid one!
shit and die. It's a spell I'm working on. I'll eat shit and die.
Lumos.
I found a thing. I think we beat the game, guys. Professor, are you dead? Professor? Mr. Fig?
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
Oh, we're bobbing for apples.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries.
I look like I got a
You,
botched
it seems,
facelift.
are the key to understanding why. We will...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
I need an adult.
I know a way out! Professor!
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Yay. I wonder when we can actually get to Hogwarts. I'm kind of sleepy. It feels more like I'm watching a movie than playing a game so far. Look, more movie.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry.
Did
They
you
need to know what
change
happened
my
to
clothes
George
against
in the
my
war
will?
of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the
Oh
sorting
man, this
ceremony?
guy's fucking sketchy. A teacher should never say those words to a student. In any context.
Phineas Nigellus Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Yeah.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions.
Indeed.
Certain expectations.
Get on with it.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well.
Fuck 'em.
I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Wanting this to be over. Daring, curiosity, loyalty.
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening.
Would not say friend.
Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Oh, fuck no. No, fuck Hufflepuff. Fuck Hufflepuff and everybody who lives in your household. I'm going
And you're
Ravenclaw.
ready mind, quick to learn. You belong in Ravenclaw!
Damn straight I do. Fucking Hufflepuff bullshit.
Oh,
Isn't
and
Hufflepuff the one that
more
circle
thing.
jerks
Due to
canonically?
the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Ronald Weasley is Levio's. Oh.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
We are an hour in and have played all of 5 minutes.
Let's head to the common room.
And apparently I talk to myself. That's a trait I always hate in like modern games. That your character just fucking talks to themselves all the time. It's like, can you not? You let me think for myself in real life? Maybe we should explore that cave over there. Hate it. Hate it so goddamn much.
This should be interesting.
You wanna fucking fight? It's too powerful.
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
You definitely seem more like a Hufflepuff, but alright. We're on to my first day.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Alrighty. Yeah. Ciao. Pew.
Must be different.
Oh yeah.
It's in your 5th year.
Now better watch yourself.
All right. Deep breath. Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
Maybe I should have been in Slytherin because I have not met someone who I do not yet want to throw out a window.
Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I've never been one for stargazing.
I'm afraid I'm not much for memorizing constellations. Enough to worry about on the ground.
Well, you should know that all 5th years must take astronomy. However,
His
I think you will
eyelashes
feel
detached
differently
from his
after one
eyelid.
night up on the tower. A quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Yeah, I'll just have that hardcore uncanny valley face that makes me so deeply uncomfortable.
Some of us are tidier easier than others, though, aren't we?
I'm not sure this is the right spot. I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
So, why are the Ravenclaws so goddamn chatty? Has that always been a thing about them? I guess I need to brush up on my Hogwarts lore. Isn't it Hufflepuffs who like plants?
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
But
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
okay.
It's that new 5th year. Imagine starting a new...
Let's go down the stairs, yeah. Professor Weasley.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Yeah.
This way.
Fuck your sword. The sword. Yeah.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and
Kill her.
educate yourself about wizarding lore.
She's invincible. I knew it. She's a witch! Burn her!
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
I have terrible news, guys. My DualShock 4 battery level is low.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust?
Revelio.
And see what details the field guide can provide.
This was created in honor of Ravenclaw House resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. You just unlocked the field guide challenge. Your progress towards completed challenges appears here. Field guide pages in Hogwarts 1 of 2. See your wizarding level. Concern from challenges increases your level and power. The field guide tracks the current challenge progress, selects the challenge menu to continue. Really weird because like the PlayStation 4 controller has a little touchpad you never think about, but it can be used to move the mouse. So it is very off-putting. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete. Experiences 2 critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Back off and to collect rewards you have unlocked.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Die, motherfucker, die, motherfucker, die.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Why are you walking so goddamn slow?
Revelio.
I should probably keep. Hi. Ass up. I can't even run.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Discovered a flue flames. Fast travel point. You can open the map at any time. Fast travel to any discovered flue flames. Two main areas. Left side of the map is where students and professors live. It includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Grand staircase region to continue. This is a view you can see. This view you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Gray flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. Because it really has unlocked Central Hall flue flames for you, use Ra. Rotate the map and fast travel to Central Hall flue flames square. Okay. Well, hello there. Sorry, I didn't notice the YouTube chat. Always bad at that. I usually check the Twitch chat. Hello from Turkey. From Canada. How are you doing? It's yeah, this game definitely has a slow start to it.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What exactly is Defense Against the Dark Arts? Well, it's a class where they only have evil teachers for some reason.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
No, I'm afraid there isn't.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
You know what I think it is that makes your faces so creepy whenever they talk? They move way too much. They're way too expressive.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies.
See, like, why does he keep dipping down and shaking his head?
Evade
It's not normal human behavior.
Regarding our late arrival.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time.
I need an
she would
adult.
approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Like a little quest from the map. Alright. Defense Against the Dark Arts is where I should go. Know who the evil teacher is of this
The
year?
map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay. Quest complete. Welcome to Hogwarts. This will lead you to anything you're tracking.
Bit of snot on your nose.
Revelio.
Okay. Ronald Weasley.
Stupefy! Is that all you've got? Bombard!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Knowledge.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso. Oh.
Levioso.
Swish and flick.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Levioso.
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember?
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Killed him.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso.
This should be easy.
You're good.
How perceptive.
Stupid.
There complicates things. Good form.
I know. Rather good at this, aren't you?
I know. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick
Like
learner.
that.
Levioso.
I'm terrible at this so far.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I
You have a
put you on the
terrifyingly
spot,
large mouth.
and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Can I change my face? I hate it so
All
much.
right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
What up, nerd?
Nice
Big
work.
ass kicked like a nerd.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Never used my wand in combat before. I don't know what you're talking about. Never happened.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Cage fighting?
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance.
Ooh, now there goes plot armor.
If you're interested. Till next time.
Alright. I need to go to Charms class. Get out my way. I was trying to push him. Make him drop the books. Nerd. Nerd.
What do you want?
Should I just go play bully instead?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Everything from sifting seeds to shrivel figs.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Fuck your book. Fuck your
Accio.
Stop it wrong. Videos are
That is
amazing.
not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
We learned a new spell.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Avada Kedavra. Shit, wrong spell.
Very simply,
Oh, mistake,
cast
right?
Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your... Splendid! Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throw... That's it! Excellent control. Stay focused. Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing
Yeah,
without
somewhere else
some
in
friendly
Gryffindor got
competition.
points.
Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp. Phew.
Accio.
Ouch! Well played. Here we go.
Take that, nerd.
That is how it's done.
Oh, is it now?
Splendid!
Watch this.
Oh, fuck you. I thought she was gonna knock mine out.
Oh dear me.
Accio.
Brilliant.
I didn't get a perfect score. I failed. A shame.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Well, if that's gonna get your ass
Focus
kicked.
now, you will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. Yes!
Accio.
Stop. Fuck.
Not to worry.
Here we go. Phew.
Oh shit, did I just put her into 50 instead of off? God damn it.
Watch this. There we go.
Damn it. Like I fucked myself over. No! Ah, I did so bad. Fuck. Oh, I guess that's
Very
karma.
good, both of you. Well done.
Sabotage her. Fuck myself up. Oh well.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
How do you understand?
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
I feel like so far she's the only person who like matches the house they're in, personality wise. She seems pretty honorable and straightforward. Gryffindor.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
You
I
know
did.
It won't work on humans.
I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Yay. Okay, where are we headed now?
How was your first day coming along?
What do you want?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Wasn't too challenging a lesson.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Back to Hufflepuff nerd. Shouldn't be a fucking Ravenclaw. You tracking anything? There it goes. I do like this. This is a very nice touch in the... Such a big confusing school. Really helps you find your way around very easily.
Protego!
Right.
Revelio.
Thought that might be something. I was incorrect. Foo Fighters names. After class is Levio's own.
Professor? I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
He has a little hairy Deke.
Excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me, isn't there?
Nope.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan mentioned that.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
What can you tell me about the potions shop? What's a spellcraft? There really is Ollivander's here. We're ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Just complete Weasley after class.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Professor Ronan. Professor! Hello there.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Complete the task.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio.
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 You're actually a flying page?
Revelio.
Oh, I'm probably supposed to...
Accio.
That makes more sense.
Got it.
If only I had a spell that brought objects towards me. Fuck, I'm stupid. Let's go.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Don't get too...
Revelio.
Student want to help me with my sad predicament.
Accio. Brilliant.
There we go. Professor, I found the pages. Are you proud of me? He's on a drug trip. He'll come back later.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
We changed up the buttons we gotta press. Whoa! Follow the magic.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Reparo.
Nicely
Fuck
done.
you.
Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Alright, what's next, Professor? Oh. Probably not you. This is such an uncomfortable way to do this. Got our little loading screen there. There we go.
There's something in there. I just know it.
On me, please. It would be neat if they made a Hogwarts game like this, kind of more like Bully, so you could shove people into lockers and trash cans and shit. That would be great. Nerd.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Got ourselves a little quest. I am way too sleepy to stream. Why did I do this?
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise
Really?
to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley,
Seems somehow
she seems to
impossible.
have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
Yeah,
Speaking of
Slytherin is such
detention,
a
this trip to
stupid
Hogsmeade
school
might have saved
idea.
me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
It's like, yeah, we're
I
gonna
was
label
scribbling
you the
the
bad
librarian was on
kids
the
and
hunt
treat
for
you
me,
like shit.
as is
And
often the
then,
case.
when you act out,
Professor
that's
Weasley
your
came to
fault because
retrieve
you're a
me. I was
Slytherin. It's like,
able to
no,
convince old Scribner
you're
that I
fucking
had
the kids
somewhere
over
to
from
be.
the start.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's
Yeah,
beard.
Slytherin is just
In the
such a
forest.
cruel
Look.
idea.
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
This game is hard to commentate because they talk so
Already
much.
seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
I have no idea what we're doing.
Chance to explore the
Not paying
castle?
enough attention.
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
So do I get a fight shit anytime soon, or...?
He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
That's a teacher you can trust.
I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
This place looks neat.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And
Do I have any money?
Plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Inside shops and other points of interest. You can navigate using blah blah. Let's go. Okay. Wonderful. Yes, we'll head there.
Merlin's blooming beard, not again.
Can't imagine how I'd have felt as a boy if my headmaster came to school.
Oh, now it lets me in. Okay.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh my. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Alrighty. Oh, I gotta create them on itself. Okay.
Curious indeed.
That's great. Arrow. Let's take the actual wand quiz. I pulled it up on my phone here, so I'll read off the questions. I think that'll be a little fun little exercise. First of all, would you describe yourself as average height, tall, or short? I'm short. Eyes, blue-gray. I was born on was an odd number. Most pride yourself on your determination, imagination, resilience, intelligence, originality, optimism, or kindness. There's kindness because I have nothing else going for me. I'm dumb as fuck, bro. Traveling alone down a deserted road. Reach a crossroads. Do you continue towards the sea, towards the castle, or head towards the forest? I'm gonna go left towards the sea, because right is the castle, and I feel like if I head towards the castle and I'm like a witch or whatever, I'm gonna get fucking murdered. Do you most fear fire, darkness, isolation, heights, or small spaces? Isolation, let's say that one. In a chest of magical artifacts, which would you choose? A silver dagger, an ornate mirror, a glittering jewel, a bound scroll, golden key, dusty bottle, or black glove? Well, I mean, the glittering jewel is a glittering jewel. The golden key could be anything. It could even lead to a golden or to a glittering jewel. We're taking the golden key. A pearwood with a unicorn core, 11 inches, and quite bendy. Alright. So we need...
How intriguing.
Where is pearwood? Oh. Pressing all kinds of buttons now. hair.
Curious indeed.
7 inches. Yeah, 11 inches. Quite bendy.
How intriguing.
Hard. Solid, stiff, rigid. Oh my. Unbending, slightly yielding.
Curious indeed.
Unyielding. Quite bendy. Yeah. Alright, that is all correct. Doesn't say anything about what it should look like.
How intriguing.
Ooh, that one's kind of nice.
Curious indeed.
I do like that one a lot also.
How intriguing.
That seems pretty practical though. I feel like it would have the most like comfortable hold feel to it. So I think we're gonna go with this one. And that saved all of our stuff, right? Corn was for a unicorn core. Yeah.
A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner.
Thing. Hair, unicorn hair, quite bendy, 11 inches. Purchase.
What do you think?
Yeah, we did a little quiz and got our own wand.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Nice. Okay, now we need to head to the potion shop, get some scrolls, and visit the magic neep. Alright. In Witch's Sporting Needs are the scroll. Head there next. Ciao.
An inquiring mind.
Hello, friend.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
Potion station spellcraft. Guess I'm after both of these. They're free.
If you're interested,
Hooray.
feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
I can't afford anything, so I will come back later when I actually have money. Thank you, sir. Alright, Pippin's potions. J. Pippin's potions. Apologies. Crazy. Y'all.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Sorry if you can hear the dog barking in the background. Recipes we get. Ooh. Healing potion. Potion that causes a rocky film to develop. Ooh. Defense potion.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Ability sounds extremely useful, so we will be coming back for that. Alright. That's on our list. Wait, actually, what was it? Magic Neep. Yeah. Not far off. Hope we get to fight something soon, so I can actually try out my new wand.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
They're kind of funny. I've let my hair and beard grow a bit wild lately. I've been lazy to maintain them. So when my father sees me, he's like, "You look like Hagrid."
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well,
I unfortunately can't disagree.
Go and find Sebastian.
Ready. Meet Sabas-chan. Ooh, flame. Flame, dear flame. Imagine. You ready to see how cool my wand is and how it's much cooler than yours?
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Friend! Cranky friend. I like how they're not even scared, they just whip out their wands and like, whoop, pow! Punch you in the face.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Can't you just use your Reparo? Oh, okay, so the red ones can't be parried. Good to know.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually.
That motherfucker died.
What was that? Fringo!
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done!
Ow. Oh. Definitely leaking spinal fluid. I'm gonna shoot you in the face. Whatcha? Yeah.
That's right, you lumbering lout. He's
Just keep
faltering.
whipping barrels at him.
A few more hits to do the job.
Ouch.
Fringo.
Crescendo. I'm okay. I didn't like that kidney anyway. Okay, ancient magic. Oh damn. Roll with some punches.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Reparo.
Reparo.
Good as you.
Alright. I'm gonna fix up the town. So thanks so much for watching. Hope all of you have a fantastic day. Please make good choices. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.